I received some good news and some bad news. The good news is that my son is born. The bad news is that we have intercepted a raven from the Westerlands to Roose Bolton, planning to take me and my new kingdom out. I consult with my generals and we decide that a preemptive attack against the Westerlands is necessary. And why not cut the head off the snake? Tywin Lannister is traveling the King's Road toward King's Landing. And we'll be passing through my Riverlands very soon. We catch Tywin Lannister with only a fraction of his army. Victory is swift, and the defeated Tywin Lannister almost gives me a look of admiration as he knows I have just made a good tactical move. We waste no time and gather in full force outside of King's Landing. The siege of King's Landing was a grueling ordeal. Wave after wave of soldiers were sent over the King's Landing's walls until finally we prevailed. When I finally entered the throne room, the Hound as well as a few Kingsguard died honorably defending their king. King Joffrey nearly pisses himself as I take the crown off his head. I am no longer a king, but the king, as I sit in the Iron Throne for the first time. I show both Tywin and Joffrey the mercy they never showed Eddard or Robb Stark, as I allowed them to live out their days at the Wall. I petition the new Lord Paramount of the Westerlands and suggest peace, but their pride would not allow it. So my armies press forward to Stony Sept. The superiority of my mostly northern infantrymen shines in these siege battles as the Westerlands favor the open fields with their cavalrymen. I decide to promote my dear friends Barristan Selmy and Brienne of Tarth and make them lords of Stony Sept and Salt Pans. I will need more loyal vassals as I press west into the heart of the Westerlands. We subdue Westerland lords one at a time as we press west, and slowly turned the tide in our advantage. I give the remaining Westerland lords one more chance at peace, so they can keep their last few strongholds, but their hatred for me is too great. So next, the town of Casey must fall. The Westerlands make their last stand at Casterly Rock. With the Westerlands finally defeated, a peace finally comes to my kingdom, which spans from the narrow sea all the way to the sunset sea. I parade through the streets of King's Landing victorious. And as I enter the Red Keep, Queen Sansa says to me, "It's almost time for us to go home."